What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
I'm Marcia Parker.
And you got Hammy and Fuego.
And we are about to do, I think, 6 trailer reactions.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're just going to do them all in one video because
That's
too
what
many
she
trailer
said.
reactions is just too many trailer reactions. So we are going to start with one. This is the oldest one. We actually never got around to reacting to this. This is the Gallows Act II.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
So,
the movie. I didn't watch.
Let's
Gallows
check
is a
out the
great
first
British
one.
punk
Did you
band.
did you watch the first movie?
I did watch the first
Yeah.
one.
Did you like it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So
Awesome.
let's give this one a try, though. All
Kitty,
right.
no, do it.
Okey-dokey.
Here we go.
Kitty,
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey,
Reach
no.
over there, kitty.
Killed a kid in the 90s named Charlie Grim.
It's not loud.
Grim, alright? Yeah. And
Can you
after
hear it
that,
at all?
conspiracy.
Yeah, but
Oh no, the kitty's gonna knock the...
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah,
I'm out of headphones.
it's all good.
Okay, wait, we're going live.
A little better?
Okay, so is it a found footaging?
The year is 1710.
Yeah, it is.
And yet, if I knew it was the last year of the life which is mine, I
Oh,
am
that's not what he sees.
lowly peasant. And I too long for something more. More than the life my mother gave me. She bestowed upon me the name August Benjamin Rutherford.
Whoa. Vic, how are you doing that?
You
Not
scary.
doing it, guy.
Victor,
What do you
man,
mean
come
you're not
on.
doing that? Who's doing it? What are you doing?
What do you mean no one's doing
Jump scare.
That looks kind of okay.
I guess that's why we didn't react to it, because it's a little shitty teaser. Anyway.
Blumhouse?
Just a tease,
Blumhouse,
man.
what's
Just a
going on,
tease.
Blumhouse?
Yeah. Okay, Blumhouse, is everything okay? Do you need me to call someone,
I'm kind
Blumhouse?
of worried
Are
about
you
you.
okay? Do you need to
All right.
talk?
Quick thoughts. My quick thoughts are not enough, not impressed. It's a little bit of a scene. The first one wasn't terrible, but it was very nowadays horror. Where it was just like, teen gets hung, teen gets hung, teen gets hung. Like, nothing much to it. So
Yeah, I didn't see
this
the
isn't
previews.
super exciting for me. Mercer.
Couple aspects I like. They're putting in the social media. It'll appeal to a certain fan base, which is good. You want the young people that you feel like aren't sticking around with the horror genre to maybe buy into it, just because of some familiarities. I don't know. Young cast, and it still has a ghost story feel. So there's the old throwback. So it's an interesting premise. I just want to see more. I have no idea what it would look like. So.
Mashapaga.
I had no idea that they were doing a seance until the end of it, and then I was like, why are they all just like recording him reading this
Little
like
sad faces.
I like the
Playwright.
little emojis.
yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It looks fine. It looks like one of those movies you go to when you need to go on a first date and you just want to like see if the girl will jump into your arms type of movie.
We'll probably have to
doesn't look
revisit
like
it when
there's
a
lot of
full-
substance here.
We'll
Yeah.
probably have to revisit when a full teaser or trailer comes
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Fuego?
You didn't review the original one, then, I'm assuming?
No, I never
The
did.
Gallows, the first
Never
one,
did.
no.
No, there was a
Yeah.
bunch of movies from last year that I
Same.
never got around to.
Yeah, I
And
still
Gallows, I think, from before that even. So.
Yeah, I still haven't reviewed Parasite. There's lots of
The
stuff.
end of the world, at home at the end of the world or whatever. That zombie, that one dude, and I think you would love it.
Yeah,
One
with the
dude
guy
in
from the
France.
Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We've never reviewed that, but it's a great movie.
Nice. This looks very much to me like if... Did you enjoy Truth or Dare? Did you enjoy Countdown? You will probably be okay
Right.
with this
Yeah, that's
kind
fair.
of movie. I mean, I actually liked Countdown. It was better than I thought it was going to be. But still, it's of that millennial, or even... I can't even remember what the new generation after millennials are at this particular point, because
G.
just... Oh, is
I'm
that
just
it?
kidding.
I was about to say. Anyway, yes, this looks for like the tween
Gen Z,
horror
maybe
audience,
even.
although it's surprisingly
Maybe
rated
Gen Z.
R, so I don't know. I
Gen
mean,
X.
perhaps I'm just misjudging. I have grown more tolerant
Y,
of
Z.
stuff filmed with phones and all of this, and filmed on computers and whatnot. Mainly because of that John Cho film that was
Searching.
really fantastic, and so I'm okay.
That was on our
with
list last year,
storytelling
right?
In this, it's a fantastic movie. They're working on a sequel, which I don't understand.
Really?
I don't understand where they're going to
He
go
gets
with
his
this. but-
kid kidnapped again. Like he's got Liam Neeson's disease.
I was just about to say, you beat me to the
Masons.
reference, man. But yeah,
Any
I mean,
trackers
this,
on those babies.
this is just further proof that not everything Blumhouse does is like
Meant for
terrific.
us.
No, and not meant for us. I mean, there's times when you watch a movie like Black Christmas and you know it's not a movie meant for you.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Shots fired.
Just real quick, I watched Rambo finally too. Rambo Last Blood. That
man,
was
I
just
heard
Mexican
that is
Taken.
Excruciating.
Mexican taken.
All right, so the next one we're gonna do is one called After Midnight. I can't remember why I'm doing this one.
After midnight.
Jim
Nothing
Garner,
good
Ray Brandt,
happens
but it's up
after.
there. So it's always a good thing to lead in with
Nothing
that, right?
good happens after
I was
midnight.
going to lead in with some Judas
3,
Priest.
2, 1, go!
Go.
Oh yeah, living after midnight. All right, we're good. 3, 2, 1, and go.
I've been living after midnight for like 36 years.
Can't just disappear. Ever since you left,
You can't hear anything?
No, I'm hearing it.
Sam has been coming out of the woods every night.
Ooh, creature movie.
I'm all for that.
Maybe that's why I got
Tribeca and Fantastic Fest.
Ooh, she's getting tickled.
Cunnilingus.
Maybe she got tired of waiting around.
You just tell your sister.
Oh, this is the one where the two dudes are walking in the fields. The creature movie. There was only a teaser we did of this before. Oh, The Spring and the Endless, guys.
Yes. Oh,
How do you know though?
I saw it.
yeah, this is actually kind of sci-fi too from what I was reading. Yeah. These guys are great,
Creature movie,
man.
though.
Yeah, these guys are
Ain't
so
one
goddamn
town.
good.
Don't have someone saying they seen something.
They
can't
quoted,
see.
"We got this covered." That's suspect.
You're right about most things, but you're wrong about one thing. You are enough for me, Abby.
They make terrific low-budget stuff, though, man. It's really on point. I mean, I love the Endless. The Spring was solid.
Hell, I'm not entirely convinced it's not you. You're like a werewolf or something.
I'm on board for it just because of how
It looks fun.
different
Yeah,
and
Jeremy
unique
Gardner,
and indie it looks.
Yeah, Justin Moorhead. These guys, I mean, they have a terrific track record, so I'm 100% for it. And they're not making a movie, from what I can see, in Southern California, where the Endless was filmed there, but then they went overseas for Spring. It looks like the South somewhere, and I don't know, change your locales, but keep your low budget sensibilities. And I mean, Tribeca and Fantastic Fest, they don't accept things, and those are very noteworthy festivals. So yeah.
Marsha?
I think it looks fun. It looks different. I like the fact that they're not giving you any taste of what the creature is or what it could be. And I like the joke where he's all like blaming the chick, and it feels really natural, and like the chemistry between the characters, and to have that chemistry in the trailer, that says a lot about the movie itself.
Fair.
So this looks like something I would get behind for sure.
Cool. Mercer?
Actually looks pretty interesting. Just a couple things I've noticed. The guy's a hunter. He has trophies on his wall and stuff. So the fact that something has, disturbed him,
It's hunting him.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's
Very
kind of
observant, sir.
interesting.
Astute.
And then I don't know. They kind of mix in the wife or the love interest here and there. So I don't know if she's like gone halfway through or something. So I don't know. I'd be willing to check it out just for that. So.
Yeah, I'm on board for it. I think the last one was just focusing on this shot where they're walking through the woods, the fields. Hang on, where did it go? Right there.
Into the woods.
The last trailer really focused on this scene right here. Like there was something stalking them, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. So this is the first trailer that really gives us a lot more of the movie. Now, having seen the rest, I'm kind of even more on board because I really it turns out, as a big creature fan, since straight to B or VOD movies are where I get the majority of those, when I get a one that looks interesting and different, where the characters are engaging, like Marsha said, their banter is making me like into it from the trailer alone.
Yeah.
When you
Care
can
about
capture
more.
good chemistry in a trailer, that's invaluable. Do you know what I mean? It makes you want to watch the movie even if the subject matter isn't that great because the chemistry looks so good.
Right.
So I think you hit on that, and that's part of why I'm really on board for this. So yeah, I think this is a successful trailer. So
Righteous.
on board for this one. So
Natalie and Jamlack.
that is After Midnight. The next one is a teaser for Netflix's Dracula.
which is actually a BBC, if I'm not mistaken, and then it's migrating over here.
I believe so. I believe
Christmas
so.
Story that they did over there,
and the Christmas Carol, I believe, will probably be
Christmas
following
Carol,
suit pretty soon. Yeah,
That's
that hasn't
actually-
been announced for Netflix yet.
It's up already on Hulu.
Oh, is it really?
The one with Guy Pearce.
Yeah,
Well,
it's supposed to be a
it
much
would-
darker
it's
Christmas
a horror,
Carol.
It would be-
it's a horror
A
take.
horror
It would be
Christmas
really
Carol.
weird to come out after Christmas.
No, that's true. It's a good point. Well, on Netflix. I'm saying it
Yeah.
debuted in the BBC in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on the
They don't
BBC
care.
already, and this being a Christmas Carol with Guy Pearce and oh boy, Andy. God, what's his
Warhol.
name? No, the guy who does all of the different mocapping. What is his name?
Oh, Circus.
Circus. Yeah. Both.
All
of
right.
them, so.
So here we go. This is
That's a pretty
Dracula.
solid
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, I like the location.
Yeah. New take.
It's weird that it's
Ew.
on Hulu.
That's
Bug
nasty.
in his eye.
Alright.
It's Netflix, right?
Is that Judas?
Ah, I don't
Ooh,
like that.
Stop
What
that.
do you do with fingernails like that, man?
Bunch of nuns with stakes. That's kind of cool.
Steak nuns.
Hmm.
The catacombs? Is that what they're getting at?
Is invite me in.
He looks like the old school Universal Dracula
Yeah.
too.
But yeah, with darker, like practical and gore
That
and
looks like
sensibilities
Jack.
and stuff.
It actually doesn't look
I
too
like
bad.
that. Jack.
No, that looks
That
solid.
looks like Shaq.
Legit.
Yeah,
is it
Marsha,
a
why don't you
movie
start
or
with
is
this
it a
one?
series?
It's series.
It is a series. Oh, that's cool. That means that they have a lot of time to really play into it. It looks really good. It looks like they put a lot of money. And like, oh my god, the fly thing, the costume design, the effect. Oh,
that
stop
nail,
it!
that
It just makes me
fingernail is
cringe
the
every
worst.
time. I
It's
can't
the
watch
worst.
it.
It's like
Ugh.
it's my Achilles heel. I can't handle it. But it looks so cool and interesting. I hope the story's there. You know, I mean, obviously this is very visual to draw us in visually. So I'm hoping like the writing is also there.
Fuego.
I'm guessing since we're seeing the presence of a ship and certain other like familiar beats that this is in fact adapting, you know, the original Bram Stoker, which is cool. Francis Ford Coppola did a very nice job, but there were certain beats that were omitted, certain things that were altered. I don't know. I'm definitely with Marsha in the fact that with a full series to like expound upon these characters and just do, I just can't even see that every time it transpires. I love how visceral this looks. The costuming, the set design, everything looks very rad status and supremely creepy, and it looks on par with the R-rated nastiness of Coppola's classic. So, yeah, I'm down for a new take. It's been long enough. So
Mercer.
You know, this doesn't seem so heavily Dracula oriented. It seems very Transylvania. Like they're really only looking at
Like
the
Castle
city.
Rock, but it's Transylvania.
Kinda, yeah. Like
Castlevania.
That'd be amazing. Oh, that is a thing. There's 2 seasons already. Okay.
you know, they're showing like the seaport and like the town interactions, the nuns, which I'm sure that they're separate from, you know, Dracula, and I'm assuming he interacts with the people, but I don't think that'll be the main focus. I think it's going to be like the lore of the town, and then the further that they go on, the more that the show gets, you know, hyped up. I'm sure his role will expand. But I don't know. That's the feel I get from the trailer. Is they're kind of teasing you with the name Dracula, but you're gonna get more of the town of Transylvania than anything, or wherever it is, whatever.
I'll say this much. Being on Netflix, it's going to get a hell of a lot of watches.
Yeah.
Like, Netflix is Dracula. Everyone's going to be like, oh, okay, I'll watch that. You know, like, I'm sure it's going to do very, very well. And it looks like they at least put some time and effort and money behind it. So I will give it a try. If it's too many, like, I don't think that...
It's like 8 or 10 episodes or something.
That's the thing. Since it's coming from the UK, I think it'll probably be 6, right? And that'll be about the right
Which is manageable.
amount of time, I think. Yeah. That'll
1 hour
work.
though, like a full hour, made for TV hour or full hour.
No, it'd be 6 full hours. Yeah, I believe.
Yeah,
Usually
which
BBC only does 3 or 6. It's 3 hour-and-a-half episodes or 6 hour-long episodes.
Yeah, like they tackled Jekyll and Hyde a couple of years ago.
Jekyll
right?
was, I think,
Yeah.
6. The Doctor Who seasons can tend to be 3 hour-and-a-half long seasons or episodes. Actually, no, they're 10. But no, it's not. It's not Doctor Who. It's something else that does 3 hour. Sherlock did 3 hour-and-a-half long
Well,
episodes.
it just so happens that the makers of Sherlock did this.
Yeah.
So-
Makes
How
sense.
about them apples?
So maybe it'd be 3.5 hour long episodes.
Yeah.
Applesauce
Might be.
Applesauce.
Applesauce
All right,
and
so-
pancakes.
Well,
Next-
we didn't get Marsha's thoughts on that.
Oh, we did. We
I
started
did.
with
Oh,
hers.
we did. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so
I can go
three
again.
left. Three left. The next one is Elijah Wood's new movie,
Yes,
or one that
Come
he's in.
Daddy, which reminds me of that music video
Ugh.
all the goddamn time.
I hate the phrase "come to daddy."
Come to daddy.
Sounds so bad.
Saban Finn.
Tweet.
Oh, New Zealand. Wait, New
Oh,
Zealand?
God.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Stop
You
it.
He's
got my
Oliver
attention
Tree.
at New Zealand.
Stop
With a
it with that
mustache.
Is that Large
haircut.
Farvo?
Got your letter?
Damn, that dude's Lance Hendrickson clone.
I never thought I'd see you again.
How long has it been?
A long time.
That guy looks familiar. Is that Elijah
I
Wood?
realize I know
Huh?
nothing about you.
Yeah.
Boy, your mom really doesn't talk about me, does she?
Oh, really?
It's like,
Yikes.
my pops is kind of nuts.
Ah.
Mom, hey, it's Dad. He's not how I imagined him. He's not used to having people around.
She's like, why do you think I left him?
Yeah, really.
Well shot.
Dad, why did you ask me to come here?
I don't want to discuss it.
I need to know why you sent that letter.
I gotta take a crap.
Well, you don't go looking afterwards. Oh.
Oh no.
I know what's happening.
You got no idea what's happening here. Ever been in a fight? I once kicked the guy's ear off. I got this theory. Bad
Yeah,
guys have
Haley
eyes that
Fouch,
look
I
like
know
razors.
all these critics that they're quoting.
You have to kill him?
I'm not a murderer.
You just killed somebody 5 minutes ago.
Who knows? Maybe we'll end up being best friends.
Come here. Come to daddy.
All right. Marshall, you love the title so much. Why don't you go first?
I probably won't watch this, to be honest.
Yeah.
It feels a little too A24 for me, like along those.
I got that vibe too.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's well made and put together. I mean, you got some good actors and credits behind it, but it's just not the type of movie that I would enjoy watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mercer.
I feel like this has some sort of a higher storyline to it. Like, this guy might be completely making up his father. And this is his way of kind of, I don't know, getting his killer instinct out. Because clearly he gets into some altercations here. But, I don't know, it just seems very weird. You have a complete contrast in these two people, yet they're, you know, willingly together. And something's off with the dad. I don't know what it is, but... I feel like the end of the movie is just going to be, you know, that guy ends up realizing he's, you know, pretty much just like his dad or whatever. So,
Fuego.
I think it's about as cut and dry as that, actually, and the fact that he's going to see the similarities of which that he has within himself, and he's going to embrace them slowly over the course of the film, and he's going to realize how, like, initially he's like, oh, Pops is messed up, and then it's going to be, oh, wow, I've got a lot of those similar tendencies and instincts and stuff like that. I don't know about this mustache that, you know, Frodo's rocking, but, yeah, I mean, aside from that, it looks well shot, anything made in New Zealand, and then a lot of critics like Megan Navarro and Haley Fouch that are giving it praise here from the festival circuit, Overlook, Fantastic Fest, and stuff. I read both those girls, and they're ideas about horror and their critiques and stuff they like and don't like is along my lines. And yes, Marsha, you're right. They're big proponents of A24, both of those girls. And so, yeah, this will probably be along those surreal kind of, you know, like bits of violence here and there, but yet it's very art house horror, you know. So,
Okay.
which is not for everybody.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it, but I'm not going to like rush out for it or anything like that. When it happens across my table, probably closer to the end of 2020 when I'm catching up on stuff for the end of the year list is probably when I'll catch it. But I'm not wholly turned off by it. I am interested because Elijah Wood is such a stunning actor. But if it is a Head Games thing, it's dangerously close to the Wilfred series that he did where he saw the big talking dog. So I am hoping that's not the case. I would rather it
Typecasting, maybe?
Well, no, I don't know that's I don't think that's going to be the case. I think his dad is legitimately there, and it's going to be an issue. And yes, he will be dealing with, oh my God, I'm a little bit more like him than I'd like, but I don't think he'll be in his brain or anything.
They're both rocking that mustache.
Yeah. So that's it for this one. Now let's go from one that feels like A24 to A24.
Yeah.
So this is one, Marsha, called Saint Maud. All right, this is the second to last trailer we have for today. It's called Saint Maud. A24, 3, 2, 1, go.
Dear God, your presence.
Oh, good. It's religious too.
Hitting all the buttons.
It's a sturdly Jesus.
That's cool. I don't care who you are.
Hi. It takes nothing special to mop up after the dying.
You're prettier than the last one.
But to save a soul, that's quite something. Bless Amanda's body and bless her mind, which is shrouded in darkness.
When you pray, do you get a response?
Oh, it's like he's physically in me. It's how he guides me.
My little savior.
That's what she said.
God bangs her? What?
That's how he guides her.
I thought that was you.
With his dick?
I'm a private carer.
You're still nursing?
What?
I know what happened.
All the good girls go.
Oh, little Billie Eilish. That's going to get us copyright.
Is that who that was?
I
Oh, so they got money behind this.
Has enemies and when the waters... Oh.
Stop it. You're going to get us.
There's my little saint.
Maud, he isn't real.
Nothing worthwhile comes easily.
I didn't warn ya.
You must be the loneliest girl I've ever seen.
I'm ready and open.
Oh, no.
I feel fuller of your love than ever before.
I don't like it.
I have a responsibility.
Oh, yes, of course.
This is life and death on another level. What if I'm getting it all wrong? All the good girls go to hell.
I'll give the trailer credit for best use of a Billie Eilish song in a trailer as of yet. All right.
I don't know. Brightburn was, or was it used in the? No, it was only used in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the end credits.
All right, so I'll go first on this one. Not the biggest A24 fan. Hated In Fabric this year, but I've liked a couple of them. This seems, at least it seems like there's more going on than in a lot of them, but it does feel very A24, which means I will have to watch it for my end of the year list tomorrow, but I'm not necessarily excited about this one. But that doesn't say anything when it comes to A24, because I was excited about for It Comes at Night, and then it ended up being one of the most disappointing things ever because it didn't deliver on the premise.
He tried to get me to watch that the other day and was punched him in the
Green
face.
Room was A24.
Green Room was great.
Yeah,
Green Room delivered.
As was The Monster. I mean,
The Monster was also. Oh, that was a great A24. Yeah, so there are good ones,
some
but
good A24 movies.
This feels risky.
Hereditary's A24.
Mercer, this feels risky. Mercer, you're next.
All right, so I feel like
Chicken at Night.
This is of course.
Couldn't help
I do feel this is a moral movie. Okay, this is gonna make people go and decide whether killing somebody is ever a lawful thing or a willing thing to do. It mixes in religion. It's very pointed with its subject matter, which is going to divide an audience, which might cut into the people that go see it. But anybody that looks past it is going to see a movie that is very, very interesting. You're looking at a promiscuous old lady that's into some weird stuff. You have cliques, crowds, and this social separation. So I feel like the inner workings of this movie look good, but I don't know how you bring it home. I don't know what the end result is other than somebody killing somebody. And one death in a horror movie isn't really that crazy. So, I don't know. It's got some interesting points to it, but the overall arc of it doesn't seem like it makes any sense to me. So, I would have to watch it to find out. And I don't know if I'm there yet. The floating chick, I kind of want to see what's up with that.
Marsha.
I don't know why, but we were watching this trailer. It kind of reminds me of like a supernatural, like single white female situation.
Okay.
Only because you have the crazy girl with obviously obsessing over her patient and trying to change her and make her one with her own beliefs and transform her and saving her soul. And the other woman's just trying to pull away from her. And it's not going to work out. And then she's probably going to have to kill people along the way in the name of the Lord. You know, it's weird that they throw in the whole, like, I'm elevating, which is probably more of a dream sequence because this is A24. And they're more literal than they are, like, supernatural related when it comes down to the end of the story. I do think
not
it's...
with the witch.
I guess.
The witch was the complete opposite. You thought it was normal, and then it ended up actually being supernatural.
At the end.
Yeah, I guess it was supernatural a little bit, but
the devil's in the goat. It's pretty supernatural.
Are you sure
No, but I hear what you're saying. I'm not trying to cut you off
like
the
when
knees.
you're thinking about like it comes at night and things like that.
Yeah. I get you. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just being difficult.
And she thinks she has like sexual relations with God. So I mean,
that's a little weird. Looks like she's being filled with the spirit, so to speak.
Maybe she thinks she's actually like coursing with the devil instead of God.
With it? Which is actually part of why I'm interested in Fuego's take on this, because she literally pushes pins through the Mother Mary to put it in her shoe.
To sub on it.
Yeah. So what do you think,
I was thinking that was some strange form of penance, honestly. It was what I was kind of gauging it as, especially since they segue right here to her looking at the crosses and everything over there. It's like, I'm doing this for you. I'm sorry for whatever I've done, and this is me trying to make amends by putting myself through, pain and torture and stuff. I will be honest, the first half of this trailer, I was yawning. I was not feeling it at all. And then once we started getting some of the visceral imagery, we started showing the obsessive aspect that Mercer pointed onto. And like we see some blood and some craziness. I'm like, okay, because you guys think I like every A24 movie. I do not. I just watched High Life. Not a big fan of High Life. There's various others that I think are slow in plotting and don't ever give you a proper payoff aside from just dreamy, like nicely shot, This is at least dealing with themes that are hardcore enough and close enough to my heart that I could find it interesting if handled properly. I'm not sure they're going to, though. Aside from that, at the moment, this looks like, just your standard religious-y kind of, stigmata sort of thing. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to bring us to our final trailer.
The final.
Now, this is the one that was actually requested this week. This is a brand new trailer from 20th Century Fox called The Woman in the Window.
Yeah.
So this is a big budget release. And we're going to take a look at it right now.
20th Century
Final
Fox.
trailer, 6th in the 6 trailer reactions.
I thought it was 20th Century Mouse now. Isn't that what they're calling themselves?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Anna Fox.
There are some things I know her.
About me.
She's been in a
I
lot.
have an anxiety disorder.
Amy,
I live across the street.
Arrival.
Oh, it's
Amy Adams.
I'm
Amy
not
Adams.
prepared for visitors. I'm agoraphobic. I can't go outside.
Copyright.
I'm liking the Muse.
Darkness.
Oh, this is such a great Muse song, though. It's unfortunate it's gonna. Julianne Moore. That's what's up.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to be taking these with alcohol. Her name is Jane Russell.
She's become a friend.
Like your earrings. Oh, thanks. A gift from an old boyfriend.
Oh, him
Does
too?
your husband mind? Our family's complicated.
Let's say like Wyatt Russell.
Hammer darts?
He's Kurt Russell's kid.
She's throwing hammer darts?
Oh.
Neighbor Jane, she's been stabbed. Why is he here?
Mr. Russell believes that you made a mistake.
You have never met my
Gary
wife.
Oldman, wow.
We spent the evening together.
I'm Jane Russell.
She's not Jane. I know what I saw.
Your
Like
doctor
that.
said that your meds can cause
Whoa,
hallucinations.
that's cool.
Why are you protecting them?
Is that Jennifer
They're all
Jason Leigh?
hiding something.
I think it is.
Her earring. It's in their house.
Yeah, that is
Don't
Jennifer
play
Jason Leigh.
with the
What a
wrong
cast
family.
of females in this movie, man.
They know you're here alone.
Is this a movie?
911.
I think somebody is in my house.
Don't go looking into other people's houses. You won't like what you see.
That's
Yeah,
a
Wyatt Russell,
wow.
Kurt Russell's kid, Jennifer Jason Leigh. What a cast
That is a
for that
crazy
movie.
cast.
Danny Elfman doing the music.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right, well, Fuego, why don't you go ahead and start us off on this one?
Oh, I'm very intrigued about this film. I mean, it's normally not the sort of subgenre that I like gravitate towards, but just based on the cast alone, the talent assembled, I'm very impressed. And I do like the kind of Jacob's Ladder psychological thriller, somebody slipping into insanity sort of thing, which is kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. And I mean, yeah, Julianne Moore, Amy Adams, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Gary Oldman, Wyatt Russell. Like, damn, I mean, what a bunch of talent assembled. That's why they showed all their names very prominently at the end. And I'm assuming they're filming in New York, which I love movies filmed in New York. So much more so than LA. So,
You just like the location?
so that we're at.
Marsha Parker.
I do.
No,
I just think
it
it's
was
pretty.
funny because like when they started doing the whole like switcheroo, it immediately made me think of The Net, but instead of the
Sandra
reclusive being the one that was replaced, it's the other one. It's a.
I don't know The Net that well.
You never watched The
I watched it once, but I
Yeah,
don't
same. I don't
remember it well enough to call it up in a
Oh,
moment's
come
notice.
on. It's
I
a
remember she
switcheroo.
was, she was on a boat at one time.
It's
if
a
I remember.
switcheroo. Like
That
she's
was
a
Speed 2.
reclusive, so they like try to like kill her off and replace her with somebody else, and
okay.
that's.
I believe you.
About my Tommy gun,
Anyway, but it looks really good. I like the cast. I like the design of it. I like the story. I like the idea and the twist of it. Yeah, I'd watch this.
It looks very, very interesting. I feel like I've kind of already seen how they're going to shoot it. The whole her going outside at the beginning, I feel like is how she's going to figure all this out, a la her running around in a nightgown. But it's an interesting premise. Somebody that doesn't want to go outside and how these people deal with them. Obviously, they send somebody over to, persuade her. It looks interesting. I might watch it. Screw it, I might watch it.
Yeah, I'm like Fuego. I'm not really into this kind of thriller or horror movie. It doesn't really, joggle my beans. I don't even know what that means.
Does that take a lot to do?
Yeah, it feels like a little
Big
bit
old
of Hand That
bangs.
Rocks the Cradle-ish, kind of, but it doesn't really do... I don't know. I'll probably skip it.
It is a psychological horror.
I'll leave it to
I mean,
someone
that's
else.
All
what
those
it is.
names?
So,
Look at all those names they
yeah.
just listed.
And
So,
yeah,
I'm
I
the
mean,
one who's pumped about
It's gonna
this.
be, I think, another like a Gone Girl situation.
I never saw it.
Dude, Gone Girl's great.
Never saw it, so... all right, well, I'll leave it to you guys, so...
Gone Girl's
that's going to do it. That's going to wrap it up
give
for
up.
our six trailer reactions
No,
here on the holiday, so...
Too bad there wasn't 6 of us.
On
That
the
would've been
holiday.
great.
There was 6 trailers, though.
666.
All right, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe to make sure you don't miss more trailer reaction videos going forward.
Oh, yes.
Also, while you're down there in the description box is the link to our Patreon. If you want to tell us some movies to review on a monthly basis, you can do that through our Patreon. Until next time, though, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
I'm Marshberger.
I'm Jaime Fuego.
And remember, stay scared!
You gotta end on a high.
No.